always, we're here with a recap of current school events. But first, due to increased funds and complaints from some of you ungrateful students, we have some new additions to the Smoke Signals broadcast.
Hi, I'm Aiden O'Hara, and I'm the Vice President of Video Club. I'm now also co-hosting the news. I've been instated here to stop yellow journalism. Coming along with me are some new segments added to the broadcast, so stay tuned.
The 14th of this month was Valentine's Day, a day of love. The holiday is a statement to couples all around the world and, of course, the testament to love. Next up is our reporter, Zia Hong.
Hi, so who am I here with today?
Logan Wiesner.
Mila Leroy. Okay, so today I wanted to interview you guys and I have a couple of questions. So the first question is, how did you two meet and when did you guys realize this might turn into something more instead of just friends?
We met in math class, and I honestly don't know. I just know.
I think maybe towards around prom was when I was for sure yeah.
What is one thing that your partner does that makes your day better even on a normal school day?
Just a hug makes it a lot better.
That's real.
He's always there and he listens to me and supports me with whatever I do.
And how do you balance school, activities, friends, and your relationship without burning out?
She kind of helps me not burn out.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
What does a perfect Valentine's Day look like for you guys? How do you guys celebrate it?
Well, in my opinion, it doesn't have to be anything too fancy. Just what we did was we just were in our PJs and we just watched movies and made pizza. It was great.
And one last question. What's one piece of advice you would give to students who are just starting to date?
Communication is key. Yeah.
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
and just putting them as a priority.
That's really important. Well, thank you for your time, guys.
Yeah, of course.
Now, love is a beautiful thing, fickle as it is. Though many of us are not involved with the holiday, the whimsical feelings it brings should not be lost on any of us. But be careful, too much love could cause you to have a heart attack. Heart disease being the leading cause of death in Americans, so be careful, all you Americans. Luckily, our reporter Gwyneth is here to tell us more. Take it away.
Thanks, Angie and Aiden. I'm here with Tori Johnson, a student who struggles with a cardiovascular condition. Tori, could you please tell us about your condition?
Yeah, for sure. So I have chronic vasovagal syncope. And so basically one chamber of my heart will occasionally stop, which will cause my blood pressure to drop, and then I'd pass out or go unconscious for around a minute or two. But thanks to some amazing doctors in 2019, I got my micro pacemaker, which basically shocks my heart, so my blood pressure will rise and I don't end up passing out.
And as a student who has lived with this condition, what kind of words of encouragement or, what would you say to students about American Heart Month to help spread awareness about cardiovascular disease?
I think just being sensitive. There are some people you know who might have it, even though you're not aware. And I think always staying positive about the situation. Don't make them feel any different because we're not. We're just have a different path of life, I guess, and different struggles than other people.
Okay, thank you. Back to you, Angie.
Also in this month is National Muffin Day. Next up is an exciting event that is coming up in March, Drama Fest. This is a fun opportunity for students to collaborate with theater kids from Dodia Europe and showcase their acting skills. This year, there are many topics such as miming to musical theater, improv, and if you like public executions, stage fighting. Up next is our reporter Hannah Schaefer-Claycomb with an interview with Mr. Harbach.
Thank you, guys. And I'm here with...
Mr. Harbach.
And what's your title in the school?
I'm the theater director.
What is your role for the event of Drama Fest?
So I'm the Dodia Europe project officer for the annual Drama Fest, and this is the 11th year that I've been doing that.
And what makes you want to continue hosting events like Drama Fest?
Well, our school is very fortunate to be one of the few that has, really, I think the only in Dodia Europe that has 2 theaters, that has state-of-the-art technology, that has the space down in Wiesbaden, downtown Wiesbaden at the youth hostel. So it's just a logical step for us to host. And I started it with a group of, restarted it actually with a group of teachers from about 5 or 6 schools 11 years ago. And so just been going and growing each year since.
Up next is our reporter, Hannah Schaefer-Claycomb, with an interview with Mr. Harbaugh. Thank you, Hannah. To all of you kids participating in Drama Fest, I hope you all have fun, try your best. Do not forget to make up your homework when you get back. That's really important. We don't want our grades dropping so close to the end of 3rd quarter. But wow! What was that?
Oh, I think it's sports time. A new segment to our broadcast, brought to you by Pearson Hartley.
Thanks, Aiden. I'm Pearson, and I'm excited to be the new sportscaster for Smoke Signals. February was a crazy sports month. We had the Super Bowl, winter sports, and Euros. First up, let's take a look at one of the biggest sports events of the year, the Super Bowl. Over to you, Natalia.
Thank you, guys. It's always important to remember who you are and to celebrate that. The only thing more powerful than hate is.
Thanks, Natalia. We hosted Euros this year, and it was a lot of fun. First up, let's go over to Jack to hear about our boys varsity team becoming champions.
It's Jack Holland.
This is T. McConville.
Alright. How was coming into the final of Euros final with an injured ankle and hitting the only 3 of the game?
No, it meant a lot to me. My teammates getting that lead. That's the only reason I got in. Our teammates did their job, got the lead, allowed me to get in. And it felt good hitting that 3. I mean, I wish I made both, but just being able to score felt nice.
How'd the crowd feel?
Oh, it was a lot of energy. People were telling me it was the loudest moment of the night.
Yeah, definitely was. And what did it mean to you on a personal level?
It meant a lot. I mean, 4 years, get to the championship. I haven't played a single game all Euros. I got to get in, being out 3, meant a lot. A little emotional.
I see. I like that. All right. Thank you.
Is that it?
Go Warriors! Staying on topic about basketball, here's Joanna here to talk about girls basketball.
Thanks, Pearson. I'm Joanna Lee, and I wrote this month's article on girls basketball, and I would like to congratulate our team for their developmental season, and I hope that you all can read this month's article. Thank you, Pearson.
Thanks. Next up, we have Haley with news from our cheer team, who have won the past 4 cheer Euros.
What's the most difficult stunt, tumbling, or routine that you guys are working on right now? Right now, we're working on extending pull down, and it's kind of because I have to keep my feet together when I'm coming back down, so I don't kick anybody, and that's like a little bit hard. And then for the tumbling, I've been working on my back handspring, but I kind of stopped a little bit ago. But what advice do you have for people who want to try out next year for cheerleading but don't have any experience? I would say just be confident in yourself and practice a lot. You don't have to have a whole bunch of skills to come and try out, because if you have potential, you can work up to what you want to do.
And last but certainly not least, our marksmanship team, who flew all the way out to Ohio for championships. Take it away, Sophia.
Thanks, Pearson. I'm Sophia Rose, and I did the wrestling article for this Smoke Signals. Congratulations to all the wrestlers that placed in the championships. Make sure to check out this article featuring this topic.
Well, that's all the sports I have for you for today. See you next time.
For all you nerds out there, a new symposium event is coming up, and 2 students, Isaac Mason and Natalia Deaton, have been chosen to participate.
What a bunch of geeks.
I know, right? And here's Benjamin Borowitz with an interview with Natalia Deaton.
Thanks, Angie and Aiden. I'm here with Natalia Deaton, and I'm going to ask her some questions about JSHS. So, Natalia, what is JSHS, and what's your project for it?
JSHS is a research symposium where people around ODEA can gather together. We're doing it virtually this year, where they can share their topics and ideas and what they're researching, how they're planning on researching it, and what results they find. On the workshop day, we were just talking about our methods and stuff and how we can help each other figure out how to fix them or tweak them to make them perfect. And then on the actual presentation day, we share our ideas and findings that we have so far, at least.
Thank you so much. Back to you, Angie and Aiden.
Best of luck to the participants.
It's time for another new segment. It's the Weather Game Show, brought to you by Adam Dunn.
Hello, I'm Adam, and welcome to First things first, let's talk about the weather in the past few days. I think it snowed. It might have, I don't know. Snowed. All right, let's cut down to brass tacks here. I'm here for a reason, to give you the weather. But since this is a monthly show and I can only give you the weather once a month, and since most weather broadcast stations only broadcast the weather a week in advance, I have to do a lot of guessing, which is not that great. But you know what is great? A game show, which is what we've made. Here are the rules. I can look at the weather for up to a week in advance. So from today to Thursday is all I'd be able to look at while making my prediction. Then, based on that and everything I know about living, because I've lived for, how old am I? Almost 17 years. I can give a weather forecast based on complete and utter nonsense. And if I'm right, I don't really know what happens. There's not really an incentive. I haven't been told a lot. But if I'm wrong, you'll see what happens if I'm wrong. Anyway, on to the news recap. All right, now let's talk about my predictions. I'm pretty sure that after Thursday, sometime between probably Saturday and Tuesday, it's gonna snow. I don't know when, I don't know how. It'll snow. Trust me on this, it's gonna snow a little bit. Not enough to get us another snow day, but it'll be enough to be fun. Let's see, what else we got? Let me think. I don't know how to, I'm not magic, man. I don't know what you expect from me, you people who watch the news. Point is, I think that going up to March 12th-ish, which is as far as they told me I'm allowed to predict, it'll probably only snow, and by snow I mean rain. It's just so cold out. It's a glimpse into how cold my mind has become. Anyway, I think it's probably gonna be rain 3 times max before March 12th. Not including this. From the start of March to March 12th, probably gonna rain 3 times. On March 1st, however, it will be clear. Sunny skies as far as the eye can see. It will be a beautiful day. And if you tell me otherwise, I'll be sad. That's not cool, man. I got stuff to do that day. What? Huh?
Finally, as the broadcast comes to a close, we have one more announcement to add to the broadcast. Starting now, for every other new broadcast, we will now have a Journalist of the Month. The Journalist of the Month will be decided by the producers of the broadcast, being Video Club. The February Journalist of the Month is, drumroll please, Gwyneth Altizer, for her effort and lovely dedication to her journalist endeavors, and for having an easy-to-edit video, and for actually having a watchable and enjoyable interview. Congratulations! And some of you other interviewers need to learn a thing or two.
I felt like that was a dig at me, Aiden. But that concludes our broadcast. Bye, everyone. Thank you, Warriors.